These viral ASMR videos are getting millions of views on TikTok and YouTube Shorts right now. I've spent the last week trying to figure out what makes these videos go viral, what's so special about them, and how you actually make them. And let's just say, I think I've cracked the code on this niche. Today I'm going to show you exactly how you can make these viral ASMR videos. Not only that, I'm going to show you how to differentiate yourself and take a new spin on this niche so that you can stand out, generate millions of views, and get paid from TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Honestly, the stuff that you can do with AI constantly blows my mind. So let's jump straight into the tutorial. Alright, so this page that we're looking at does this trend really well. As you can see, there's still a new page. They've only got 50,000 followers, but the views that he is bringing in is ridiculous. I'm seeing 12 million, 12 million, 10 million, 1.5, 2.4. He's absolutely crushing it right now, and that's because he's not just making generic would you rather videos. He's doing it with a bit of a twist, and this is how we're going to want to position our videos as well. So if we click on this one, you have 30 minutes to save your girlfriend, choose one drink. So instead of just the boring would you rather situation, he's basically creating a bit more of a story to the video. As you can see, the scene is basically you're in like some empty factory, your girlfriend's tied up, and he's just bringing out crazy water that you have to drink in 30 minutes. Really cool concept on the niche, and obviously the reason why these videos work so well is because they look real, and some of the stuff that this guy's bringing out, like a jumbo wine glass, a gigantic soda, bubble tea tower, they're just stuff that you wouldn't see in everyday life, so that gets the viewer's attention as well. So I really like that idea, and I also like this idea here. You've just ran a 10k marathon, your birth month is the only drink available. So this type of video makes it so you don't actually choose, you know, the drink that you get. It's all dependent on your birth month, which keeps people watching because they're like, oh, you know, I want to see what September's got, I want to see what May has got, and it keeps people watching. So, and then they can also send this to their friends and say, haha, I got this and you got this. So it creates that engagement. You can see that some of these drinks are just crazy, like lava drinks, toilet water, squid ink, jarring drinks that you would never see, which again is creating interest in these videos. This is how you successfully do it, and this is why this guy's performing so well. So we're going to go ahead and recreate one of these videos so you guys can see it as well, and the actual process that you need to do to make these videos. But you know, this Save the Girlfriend video did 3 million views, so let's go ahead and recreate something similar to that. First thing that we need to do is create the first scene. So what we're going to use for this is a site called Higgsfield. Now Higgsfield is basically a platform that lets you use a bunch of AI tools on just one website, so you're not having to jump around and go on loads of different websites. The first thing we're going to go is to Google's Nano Banana on Higgsfield. Alright, so my prompt was a POV shot of a man on a pirate ship. In front of him is a table and a woman tied up to the flagpole of the ship. And this is what Google Nano Banana has produced. As you can see, it's done quite a good job. I'm basically recreating that video, but I've changed the scene. Instead of an empty warehouse, it's now a pirate ship. Tried it with some of these other image models, and as you can see, they're just not as good as Google's Nano Banana. However, I will say that this Google's Nano Banana picture is too cartoonish. So what we want to do is we want to download this image. We want to go to the bottom here and go to Higgsfield Soul. We then want to upload that image from Google's Nano Banana, and then as you can see, Higgsfield Soul has basically turned that original picture into a ultra realistic picture. So we've got these 4 different images. Definitely looks a lot better and more realistic. I will say that some of these have a bit of a perspective shift, so we need to take into account here what's going to look the most natural for the, you know, pirate to come out with his challenge. I think this one, because the ship looks more flat compared to the other ones, so it looks a bit more realistic. So we go ahead and download this image, and then we basically can go to video. We can go to Google VO Free, and you want to go over to Google VO Free Fast. Then you want to upload the image that we just downloaded, and then this is where we basically describe the prompt and the cool thing that's going to happen in the video. So, a pirate captain walks over to the table and places jug full of worms. I don't know, so we'll just do worms for the first one and see what this generates. So you can actually have the aspect ratio at 16:9, which is a brand new feature. You couldn't generate these videos in 16:9 before. You had to like do some tomfoolery. Alright, so VO3 was struggling a little bit with this prompt just because it kept on getting confused with the pirate being this girl. So it's actually the trapped girlfriend bringing out the worms to her boyfriend. It just didn't work. So what I did is I went back into the image editor. Then all I did was click Sea Dream, uploaded the picture of the girl on the pirate ship, and typed in add a pirate captain behind the girl, which gave us this image. I then downloaded this image, put it into Higgsfield Soul, and then uploaded that to Higgsfield Soul, which makes it look more realistic, and it gives us this image here, which is the one that we're going to be using because it's very clear who the pirate captain is and who the trapped girl is. Anyways, so we go back over to VO3 now, make sure we click the fast model. For the worms was a simple Pirate Captain brings out a large jug of worms. The jug is overflowing with worms. This is the jug on the table and the scene has ASMR sounds. That's all the prompt is, and it creates something like this. So as you can see, that's basically like our first scene. I would prefer if the worms were actually full to the jar, but VO3 can be a bit funny sometimes. Anyway, the next one, let's get a bit more creative. Let's get something a bit more like, oh my god, what's going on here sort of thing. Let's say something like gold coins. Let's clarify this out of the jar. It places the jar on the table, ASMR sounds, something like that. And as you can see, now that we've created the image, we're just reusing that image every single time to keep the consistency in the scene. So we'll have the same shape, the same girl, the same pirate captain, just all that's changing is the item. Now this really helps with retention on your video, because when it changes the scene too much, it becomes jarring. People are like, no, this is rubbish. So they click off it. And then it's cooked us up something like this. He's got the jar, it's overflowing with gold coins, he places the gold coins on the table. And so that's the next segment. You have to eat the gold coins if you want to save your girlfriend. And we can keep on getting creative with this. We can say something like radioactive fish or something. I don't know what that's going to generate, but I'm interested to see. And literally, this is the meat and potatoes of it now. You just change those little words in the prompt section, and it just keeps on generating you the next item and the next item and the next item. And as you can imagine, it's literally then as simple as placing these together in CapCut or a video editing software, adding some text on the screen. So in this case, you have 30 minutes to save your girlfriend, choose one drink is the caption that we'd use on this pirate video. And that's it. That's all these videos are. That video had 3 million views, and it's just this concept. Basically, the hard part is thinking of the items for the video and the actual scene itself. But you can just ask ChatGPT or something to come up with some ideas, and you can really start flying with this. Here we go. Here's the radioactive fish. You know what? That's actually kind of a good job. I really like that. That's cool. It's a unique concept. It's definitely unique. And it's still kind of pirate themed, radioactive fish. Let's just do one more for the sake of this video. Let's just do beer. Beer is something that people in the comments will say, oh, obviously I'll just choose the beer. And then people argue in the comments saying, oh, no, you won't. You'll be too drunk by the time you finish the beer. You won't save your girlfriend in 30 minutes. There's no way you could do that. And it just creates a bit of engagement. So these are the type of ideas that you've got to think of in your videos. But then, like I said, it's literally as simple as dragging these into CapCut like this. Just making it full screen like that, play out, and then just drag the next one in, make it big, and you get the idea. Alright, and that is essentially it. Now once you've reframed the videos, all you have to do then is add the text at the top saying, over you've got 30 minutes to finish one of these jars, or your girlfriend walks off the plank, or something silly like that. And then just let the video play. You can also change this to by month. You can do this by other challenges. This is the general formula and workflow and how you create these videos. Obviously, you'd make a few more of these, you'd get the video to a minute long, but I'm just showing you this for reference on how easy it is to make these videos. Very, very good niche. I would recommend this to anyone starting out. I'll leave a link down below to Higgsfield if you want to try this out for yourself. It's probably the cheapest way to make these videos right now, so definitely check that out, and I'll see you all in the next one.